You guys, seriously? I've got major farts that I can't trust. Oh my god, I cannot wait to put lashes on right now because I feel like a sexy frog. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sonia and today's video is going to be on this look. I am using the new Naked Fire. Wait, it's hot fire, right? Oh no, making things up now. Urban Decay's Naked Heat. And if you guys love all of the maroons, browns, coppers, this palette is going to be for you. I feel like those are the ones that everybody gravitates towards. So this is a little peek inside. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 colors. And these range from matte, shimmer, and glitter. So the shades we have here is Ounce, Chaser, Sauce, Low Blow, Lumbre, She Devil, Dirty Talk, Scorched, Cayenne, Infuego, Ashes, and Ember. Okay, so the first color that I'm going to be using, which I'm just totally going to wing this look because this is the first time that I'm getting to play with it. I think the one I'm going to avoid using at all costs is He Devil, Lord Jesus. I feel like the first thing you guys are gonna comment about is that my eyebrows are crazy. Listen, they're gonna look really cool after I put my makeup on, okay? So, chill. First thing I'm going to use is Sauced, which is the third color in this palette, and I'm going to apply that to my crease. It's just a matte beige with a little bit of orange in the mix. So let's say kind of like a burnt peach. So right in the crease right here. I'm also going to be taking that right underneath the eye as well. Oh my gosh, it feels so good to just put this brush on my eyeball because my eyes are so itchy from kissing one of my dogs this morning. And then after, oh my gosh, I forgot I'm allergic to dogs. Hello! Yes, I have a dog, I'm allergic, but my son loves dogs and my man has one too, so it's like, Lord Jesus. Put a little bit more of this right on that side. Next, I'm going to be taking a product from Trish McAvoy. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. This is one of their 24-hour eyeshadow and liner pencils. And it's in the shade Glamorous, I'm guessing. It's just like a, I don't know, like a maroon color. I'm going to put that all over my eyelids as an eyeshadow base. And then I'm going to top it off using Dirty Talk. Then using a flat shader brush, I'm going to go ahead and blend that out. Just taking whatever's left on my brush here from blending out and go right underneath my lashes, like so. Okay, let me put Dirty Talk on top of that, concentrating on the center here. It's a beautiful shimmer shadow and it goes right, just right in the lid here. I'm gonna put that right there and do the same thing on the other eye. Just like so. We'll be blending all of that in just a momentito. I'm going to be taking this weird ass looking brush. This one is from Sigma Makeup. This is the Airbrush Blender F63. And I'm going to use Infuego, and I'm going to use it like right in the corner here and then right on the inner corner. So as I am doing that, tell you guys a little story. Chris got into a car accident. I think it was sometime last year he got into a car accident because he wasn't with me. I guess the person was okay when they got into a car accident. And it was his fault. I mean, it was Chris's fault, so he knew his insurance were going to have to take care of it, whatever, right? Well, I guess the guy was trying to sue for what the insurance, all like the total amount that the insurance would cover plus more, so Chris would have to come out of pocket. So he was asking for like $25,000, something crazy. But yeah, that's not gonna happen. So we just heard back that they settled out of court and Chris is not gonna have to pay out of pocket. Woohoo! So yeah, I'm really happy about that because that sucks. I hate when people do that. Like, really? I want a background check. I want to know if this guy has a job. I want to know, like, why is he suing for crazy amounts of money? Like, no. So it's people that are sue happy. I've gotten into car accidents before and it was my fault. 2 times, actually. I hit a couple, an older couple, and it was my fault. I was texting and driving like an idiot. Thank God I was going like 5 miles per hour and I bumped into them. Nothing happened to either of our cars, but they could have been like, oh, my back, oh, my hip, or something like that, you know, but nothing happened. They literally like were like, are you okay? And I'm like, yes. I'm like, are you guys okay? And they're like, yes. So we hugged it out and that was the end of it. This other time, I think I was on my phone that time too, like an idiot. I know, I should not be on my phone. You guys can save the lecture. This is obviously, they've all both happened like long time ago because I don't want to die and I don't want anybody else to die, and because that shit is real. Like, you can definitely go to jail for vehicular manslaughter if you guys get into a car accident and like kill somebody. So stop texting and driving, people. Anyhow, I hit a guy. This is on my way back from seeing Mr. Questionable, so that's what I freaking get. Karma's out to get me. Like, that's what you get for being on the 5 freeway all up in North Hollywood like it's cool. Anyways, I was coming back and so I was driving on my way back. I hit some guy and we were pulling over, you know, pulling over. He had a jacked up car. He looked like he was like in monster trucks or something like that. Anyways, we pulled over. It was my fault, so I pulled over. But when I pulled over, I thought he was getting off the freeway and he didn't. So he was still on the freeway and I was going on the ramp to go out. So I think he thought I was gonna ditch him. But he stopped. He got out of the car like, what the heck? I stopped. I got out of the car and then we ended up hugging it out like over where the I don't know, it was just, we hugged it out and that was the end of it. It was so sweet. I left crying because I felt so bad for hitting him, but he was fine, I was fine, the end. So maybe I just had really good experience. There's this one time that I hit some guy trying to get like candy from the bottom of the passenger side, like the foot where their feet go. I had a bag of candy from like, I don't know, my mom left over Halloween candy. Just obviously I'm a grown adult going on my way to work. Reaching down there trying to get candy while I had candy in my mouth, and boom, I hit somebody. And I guess the guy, he was speaking a different language. I have no idea what country that was from because wasn't Spanish and it wasn't obviously not English. I didn't understand what the heck he was saying, but he was so pissed off. He was like banging on my window. I guess he didn't have insurance because he took off. Like, I crunched his car and he took off. But as he was yelling at me, I was crying and had candy dripping out of my mouth. It was awful. Okay, those were the only times that I've ever been in an accident. All 3 of them were my fault. Okay, now I'm going to use a pencil brush and go into Ashes and in Fuego and add those to my bottom. And really concentrating here on the corners because I want to look like I'm on fire after this. Because right now I look crazy. Every time I apply my makeup without taking the powder off first, because obviously I wanted to catch it. I'm not sure how pigmented or how loose the shadows are going to be as I work with them. So right now I'm really happy that there's no fallout. A+ for pigmentation because it's intense and you have to be really, really careful to use a light hand, because if you don't, you'll jack up your whole look. But yeah, so far so good. It looks really good. It's blending super, super well. So if blending is not your thing, these are going to be amazing. I mean, I have all of the palettes from Urban Decay and this is definitely top notch. And I'm so happy that they came out with this particular palette because these are the colors that I would use in their palettes. I feel like this palette, this range of colors, not just saying this because they're not paying me to say this at all. I mean, I'm not getting a check. They only sent me the damn palette. But they would complement anybody from the lightest to the darkest, deepest skin. Like, it's beautiful on everybody. And I love Dirty Talk. Dirty Talk is going to look amazing on my darker girls, and it'll look just as beautiful on our milky white girls too. One of my good girlfriends, Crystal, who recently, well, not recently, she's been in Hawaii for a minute, but her skin is so fair and colors just look so amazing on her. So yeah, do not be like discouraged to getting it because it's gonna look amazing on everybody. Next up, to finish off these eyeballs, I'm not sure if I should use black though. I feel like it's gonna be too crazy in my eyeballs. Let's keep it soft. I'm just gonna continue to use that pencil from Trish McAvoy. McAvoy, yeah, hopefully I'm saying that right. I always jack up everybody's names. But you know what? That's what everybody gets, okay? Because everybody keeps calling me Sonia. My name is Sonia. I don't know about you guys, but hopefully you guys are not like, would she just shut the hell up and do the makeup? Because I miss these old school like tutorials where I'm talking to you guys about absolutely the most random stuff and getting dressed at the same time. I'm literally sick today too. Like I've been battling, I don't know, something evil in my stomach because I have farts I don't trust. Oh my god, you guys, speaking of farts that I can't trust, I should start doing story times because I've got this story about when I was working at a Mexican restaurant. I farted and the rest of that story was awful. Oh my god, I had this other story about being in the drive-thru at In-N-Out and wanting to just completely shit in the box of food. Like I didn't even give a damn about the food at that point. I mean, I couldn't even sit down in my seat. I was trying to clench my butt cheeks so hard and I ran like almost every red light, jumped corners, jumped curbs, trying to get, you guys, okay, that story was bad. I have so many stories like that. I feel like, you know what, you guys need to hear them. I know, you need to. And the beginning of the video will be a warning. Do not eat anything soft or brown before watching this video because you guys will die. Guys, I love it. Now I just put my eyelashes on and some lipstick and dust off the powder, girl. I'm almost there. My eyebrows are still fierce and taking over. So to go along with our Urban Decay theme, I'm going to be using a little bit of Urban Decay's Quickie Fix. And it's a spray that looks like this, pretty much like their setting spray. I use it before and after my looks, especially when I'm using highlight because I like to get my brush a little bit damp. And this is the final look. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to like, share, and also subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.